So what's up, everybody? It's another day. I want to talk about things that make you feel good immediately when um, you know, the devil is working on you. Me, it's always been the truth. Like when I start speaking like the absolute truth about things, that make my energy like go through the roof, and like nothing can really bother me no more because the very people that try to make you feel bad, that's something that they lack. They lack truth. And it being one of God elected, that's what make that aura about you shine. Because the very moment that, I believe, the very moment that you take God into your life, and you get baptized and everything, man, and you come up out of that water, man, it's really a different you, a different light. You reborn. You no longer that same person. And that light, it's always been on you, but now it's like refined gold, like gold that you took to the pawn shop or the jewelry shop and got it cleaned. Now it's like brighter than ever. You understand what I'm saying? So that's how you look to these um, these demons per se. That's how you look. So when I start speaking truth, or I read something that's definitely about truth, like um, us being targeted just because our beliefs, you know, and they got all the perks, they got all the equipment to you know implant things in your body and make you think thoughts you don't want to think, and it's so much that go with that, man. It's like it's actually violating your body and your rights. I'm not. I don't know. I'm not like a genius or the smartest guy in the world, but I know enough to um, back that ass up, though. You understand what I'm saying? So yeah, that's when I feel them working on me. I can always either open that Bible or just think of how far I came. You know, that's that's what helped me. So I hope that helps you. Just think of how far you came, or whether like just think of a goal you reached. Like man, I had man boobs out the hair, man, and I was tired of it. I started working out and working towards that, and now I wouldn't say I got a body of a Greek god or anything, but I can take my shirt off and be happy. You understand what I'm saying? Like, or I can just take a walk through the park, take a walk through nature, get grounded. Um, just see certain animals that make me happy. Is That's what really defines being happy with self, or being rich within, because you really happy with self. Um, yeah, so that's what makes me happy. So if you're a person out there and you you woke to the truth, and it's like when the devil working on you, you get this pain in here. You get this pain in here, and it's like it's so frustrating to the point, you just feel like that sense of you just want to snap and be angry. I get it all the time, and I defeat it all the time too. Either you're gonna say a prayer, you're gonna go work out, or when you feel that feeling, just know it's not you. It's not you. And when you're going through, man, a spiritual awakening, man, I believe you're going through spiritual warfare also, because you got different cults, different entities fighting for who you gonna be when you come up out of that. Is you gonna be stand up and righteous for God, or you gonna fall to some bullshit cult, or you just gonna be evil, or whatever you decide to be. Um, I chose truth. I chose truth, and I know God happy with that. You know, as far as different religions and everything like that, everybody believes what the hell that the fuck they want to believe. Yeah, I can care less. I just believe that, you know, I believe Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. Is he God? No, I don't believe that. I believe Jesus was a messenger like every other prophet. Um, you know, I believe God is here, he everywhere. He in me, he in you, he in animals, he's in plants and everything else, moon, stars, and everything else. But yeah, most of all, you gotta be able to discern your thoughts from other people's, you know, because you know, we hit with energy weapons, you know, that actually make you think different things. They implanting people with chips nowadays. They using women to do it. You got women out here, man, getting guys drunk, eat up, everything up under the sun, laying up in these hotels, man. And while you passed out, man, some agent creeping in your room, injecting you with some bullshit. Or these women, they putting VR goggles on you, man, and reading your thoughts and everything else. It's so much evil bullshit going on out here, man. It'll blow your mind, you know. And you, it's crazy how it's just supposed to be the land of the free. Am I correct? Anybody, you know, throwing any objections to that? It's supposed to be the land of the free, free opportunity, the land of second chances, the land of freedom of speech. But it's bullshit. It's all bullshit, and we forced to live with it. And then, you know, we got, when it comes to religion, you know, um, I believe people just word things too fucking softly, you know. I understand that people got a life to live. They got children. They got, you know, they want to run businesses, and they ain't allowed to run their businesses if they say too much of this or too much of that, or it's a way you go about things. No, fuck that. In the Bible, it says the truth always stands. It's always the truth. There is no fucking easy way to eat a motherfucking Reese, so there's no easy way to tell the fucking truth. You understand what I'm saying? And this is the person I became when I came about in my spiritual awakening. I don't want no lying. I don't want none of that bullshit. Just, I'm a realist. Just keep it real with me. I don't give a fuck if you stole $1 million out of my bank account. I'ma forgive you. Come to me and tell me the damn truth. You ain't got to steal nothing. And, you know, I just think people word things too softly, man. You and I know both who doing this. If it's 1 million targeted individuals out there, you understand me? How the hell none of us came together, and you mean to tell me we can't figure out who doing this? Or is it because you want to protect your YouTube channel, or you want to protect your church, or no, they ain't fucking with my job, or this and that? But in the same token, you watching family members, you know, being tortured by this shit, and you know it. You know, it's crazy. I really can't wrap my hands around the shit. I really can't. It's ridiculous, man. It's ridiculous. But in a sense, some of you turned your back on God, right? Now, when that ass is in a pickle, or you laying on your last breath, I want to see who the fuck you call on. That's what I want to see. When something devastating happened in your life, God forbid your kid got hit by a car, or somebody on their last leg, or somebody on their deathbed and they pass away. When you start crying them bullshit ass tears, who the fuck you call on? Oh, God. That's exactly what the fuck you do. But yet and still, you be down with the very evil powers that pay you to do family wrong. Yeah, that's gonna ruffle some feathers today. It's those very same people. As soon as a family member die, or somebody close to you love in your household or something, that's the first motherfucker you, excuse my language, God, that's the first person you call on. Oh, God. You don't look down and say, oh, God. You look up and say, oh, God. But why is that? I'm going to let you ponder on that, but I got another topic to talk about. Since we all know what comes with targeted individuals, how people can project things in your mind and all this and that, do you know that's where prostitution come from today? You wondering why she can't keep her damn panties on because she can't hit with energy weapons, and she thinking thoughts she don't want to think. She think she want to go have sex with this man, but it's actually a whole nother entity controlling her. Did you know that? I didn't know that a year ago, but I did the proper research and found out. That's how sex trafficking and everything else is the very motherfuckers who's supposed to be protecting us is the controller, all that bullshit. But us targeted individuals, we the crazy ones. Now, being that I know all it is, why is it so hard for me to get into court? Man, there's so many layers to the bullshit. It's like I feel, you know what I feel sorry for the people who actually know the truth and what's going on, and really not doing anything about it, or they don't care. But I understand it's hard. It is. It's actually it's hard, man. It's hard. I don't know. I hope this, man, resonate with some of y'all, man. I don't know, like, God opens up people. You hear all those sirens? All that is it's all noise campaign, man. It's all judicial bullshit ass games. Every time any chosen one or targeted individual get to talking about things like this, I guarantee you ever notice how you hear loud revving engines coming past you, or here comes some people out of nowhere. You in a closed off area, here comes some people out of nowhere walking past you, or somebody pulls up on the side of you, not getting out the car or anything, just acting like they on their phone and all this bullshit. No, that them be the gang stalkers following you. You know, they already know where you at because they done already put that raspberry bullshit on your car, man. I explained to y'all what that is already. If you don't know, you better go look into it. They got all kind of secret agencies out here, Lucky and all that other bullshit. Uh, hey, look, there go my blue bird right there. Come see me every day. See it on my gate? There she go. See her? Now, spiritually, I believe that's a good sign. Some people believe the CIA is to control the birds, the worms, the flies. I believe flies. I believe flies, but I don't know about everything else, man. But yeah, man. Soon as you start talking about things like this, that's because that's how you know you ruffling some feathers, man. That's how you know they always listening. You understand what I'm saying? You know the saying like, oh, it's a fly on the wall. It's some truth to that. There's some truth to that. You know how I know? I'm about to show you. One just hit the table. Should be real like that. But man, there's some things going on in this world, man. And I don't know. That's why I try my best, man, to ground myself. I try to work out. I try to eat right. That is a whole nother story, man. It's like fasting, man. It's in the Bible, man. Fasting is so good for the soul, man. And I'm gonna explain to you much as I possibly can within my knowledge. I don't know everything, but I'm just saying what I experienced, man. Okay? Man, while I was working for a company, um, I was under spiritual warfare. I really was. I didn't know as much as I did today. I was like, I was a lead. I was supposed to be leading at least 4 more guys on my crew, but they kept taking these guys from me, so it was only just me. And check this shit out. So the guy that was supposed to have been like my manager or supervisor or whatever the fuck he was with his phony ass, right? Well, I can't. You know what? I can't even say that because he gave me some good advice. He told me never to believe what people say about my significant other because at that time I didn't have my own mind, but at the same time I didn't have my own mind. Let me say that again. I was listening to the devil as he started working up there. So, but at the same time, her actions kind of showed me that what he said was bullshit. So that's neither here nor there. That's so while I was working at this place, he gave me this handheld like a device where you know how in the Bible it says always it's the head, be the head, not the tail. So he explained to me, oh no, you do the head, you do the tail and not the head. You see, I wasn't spiritually inclined the way I am now. And he was leading me down the wrong road the whole time. And, every time I would punch these numbers in the computer, like make it my hazmat and everything else, being, when you a targeted individual, they cyberbully you too. So they was changing things inside of my hazmat. So I will clock out, you know, and come back the next morning, it'll be something wrong. And I know damn sure that I did it correctly because shit, I'm not trying to lose this lead position. I'm finally doing what I need to do. I'm paying child support. I'm taking care of myself. I'm making my car payments. I'm trying to, just live a good life. I'm trying to come up with rent money and everything else, doing everything that a black man should be doing for his family or for his significant other as well as himself. So what I learned that these people, man, these people do not want the black man to succeed in that way. They want you swamped with child support, court matters, and all that other judicial bullshit. I was working on my credit, going through what you call it, I forget, lost something. I don't even remember, man. And I was starting to take off. I was starting to, I can feel when I first started this job. This is called workplace mobbing, for those who don't know. And I was, I can tell, God give you that intuition where when somebody laughing behind your back. I can actually hear them laughing because those type of people, they will plant speakers. Like I said, I believe that it's called a pi electro sensor. I believe that one was placed in my ear. And I wish I want to manifest somebody or somebody from a non-profit organization to come check that out, man. But it's like I can hear the other people laughing at me because, I couldn't get setting this whole hazmat thing up in this computer. I'm not computer smart. I'm not one of those computer geeks. Even though growing up, you would think them the corny motherfuckers, but actually them the coolest motherfuckers. You get what I'm saying? They the coolest people. I wish I knew it now. Well, I know a little bit now because it took everything in me to really like push the laughing and all that out. I guess it was God, man. Because I used to get so frustrated. I walked out of that place so many times, but God kept me there. So, I humbled myself down. And I finally got it. And at that point, I didn't even care. At that point, I wanted my peace so bad. I didn't even care if they took the other dudes because they was phony anyway. I didn't even care. And plus, God gave me the strength to where as though I wasn't doing a measly ass 250 boxes with 4 people. Me, the Black King, I was putting up 600, 500 boxes by myself. At the time, I was losing weight. I was fasting. I fast for almost, I wouldn't say 40 days because I believe it might have been some cheating in there, but it wasn't. It was with water, or I might have ate a pack of crackers. But I wouldn't eat from 6 to 6 in the afternoon till I got home. From 6 in the morning to 6 afternoon. I did that shit for 40 days. And that opened up, I believe that opened me up spiritually. You feel me? For real, that opened me up spiritually. And, after that, I just start offering myself to God. Like I stopped having sex for like maybe 6 months. That was I stopped eating bread. I stopped eating rice and any other fattening things. I started eating more vegetables. You know, when you're going through spiritual warfare, they don't like that neither. You know, they don't like you to open up that eye, man, that pineal gland. You know, I guess they feel as though that's theirs, or nobody deserved to open that but them, or maybe they never experienced it. I don't know, but God gave me the discipline, whereas though I could humble myself down and drink nothing but water all day long. You understand what I'm saying? And I can do it for days. Discipline is another big. Discipline is something else God loves, man. Discipline, man, and He loves a good heart, man. A man with a great big heart, man, is a king, man. And I've been that since the day I was born. Now, I might have said some things out of frustration because, you know, everybody get angry. I serve an angry God, so it's only right that it's in us. And I don't know, man. It's so much, man, that I can open up about, and I don't know. And that's my truth. I don't know. I'd rather stand tall on truth than anything else, man. I don't like lying lips. I don't like lying lips. I love beautiful black women. I love all women, to be exact. I also learned that they don't, these entities and everything, they don't like seeing love. They don't like seeing black couples walking down the street or walking in these parks holding hands, actually happy or anything like that, man. But I'm gonna do it any fucking way. I just choose to be single right now because it's hard to find a black woman that's woke to the actual truth, and I mean 100% woke and not weak in her mind or her soul to make, you know, to just to do crazy shit. Like, you know, I opened up the I opened up a couple months back, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna give love another shot. But to that, man, it failed. Now, look, she back to see me. Look. Come see me every day. Yesterday I saw 3 of them, man, and I believe that's the awesome sign from God, man, that he, you know, that I'm protected, I'm good. But like I was saying, this woman cooked me breakfast, right? And literally, at the time, I had already started my YouTube page or whatever, and I should have put her ass on blast on there. I should have put her funky ass on blast on there. This woman brought me some grits. I mean, you know how when you, to the women or, you know, to everybody, you know how you would bring your significant other a plate in the morning or whatever, and it should have been butter on top of the grits looking all good, waiting for you to stir that thing up like that. This woman had a mountain of salt. I can actually see it. I mean, like, it's like I've dug in a bag, right? And I said, you know, and it's actually a mountain of salt on my grits. And this demon actually stood there and watched me just to see if I was gonna eat it. I said, yo, do you not see this salt right here? She was like, oh, okay. She smiled and just walked off. And I said, ain't that a bitch? That's crazy. That shit blew my mind, man. Anyway, I don't even know. Yeah, so and that goes in hand with, man. You know how the devil was always on a woman first, man. You know, he was always on a woman first. Ever since they took part in that biting that damn apple. I believe that's where you know all the BS started with women, man, and it just trickled down through times through the Jezebel spirit, and after that bitch died, she left narcissistic traits in women. Well, I guess in everybody, man, in everybody, right? But you got a lot of strong black women out there, man, who understand the struggle with black men, man. And I forget this one particular lady name. She's a Muslim lady. I believe her last name like Ali or something. And the way she explained things, it sounds, it sounds pretty clear, man. And it necessarily don't have to be just her and the way she explained things. You got some other divinely beautiful black women out here too, man, that just connect with nature, and they got that eye open in there, and especially if they spiritually woke to matters. That's why it's so important, man, when your man come home from work and he already faced everything out there in the world. You're supposed to be his peace, man. You're supposed to be his uplifter, man. What's going on, Bob?
You back here hiding, right?
Yeah, I'm back here just chilling, man. Just back here chilling.
Back here falling, doing like they say, keep you going to sleep.
Nah, I ain't going to sleep. I'm talking to somebody.
Huh?
I'm talking to viewers.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. So, yeah, man. It's just anyway. That's what makes me happy. That's what raises my energy every time that I feel him starting to, turn clocks. I like to speak the truth, man. Truth shall set you free, right? And there's a lot go with that, man. So I don't know. I encourage people to fast, to stop eating meat for a little while, or sacrifice something to God, man. And I guess it's something to open up, man. But what comes with that when you start speaking the truth, man, it's hard, man. You fighting an invisible battle, man. And it's like it's hard, man. It's hard to find jobs. It's hard to trust. But I don't know, man. God gave me like this gift to trust and forgive anyway, no matter. Like my family and friends, man, they did me so dirty, so wrong, man, for so long. It's like they can call me up now and I still go hang out with them knowing they did me wrong, and they know I know, because God he gave me like this this I don't know, like this lion mentality. I'ma stand bold like one, and certain females say, like, not a gaze as in like, oh, I want to rip your clothes off, or I want to hurt you. It's like God gave me this discerning look, whereas I can look into your soul and I can see all your bullshit. I can see all your lies, and you'll squirm in your pants. You understand what I'm saying? It'll make you look down. And, that's the king in me. Like, letting you know I got God behind me, and, I got a kingly soul, man. You're not going to pull a veil over my eyes with the bullshit now that I'm woke to a lot of this crazy chaos going on out here, man. You understand what I'm saying? So when I do find my significant other, she gonna have that same gaze, man. She gonna look at me and she gonna respect everything that I did in my past, man. And she not even gonna look at it, man. She gonna have that energy. She gonna know, like, yeah, this a real one right here, man. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it ain't no bullshit. She ain't got to worry about me, you know, dealing with these other hussies out here, man. She gonna know. You understand what I'm saying? And she gonna uplift me, and I'm gonna uplift her. But yeah, man, that's my word for the day, man. I hope this message gets to just about any and everybody in the world, man, that's going through that shit, man. And you know, man, it's a lot. It's a lot, man. It's a lot with everything out here, and my being, man. I just want to find balance in between all of it. You understand? So, this is your boy Aim High. Like, share, subscribe, man. Anybody got any questions, man? Feel free to ask, man. Because listen, this message may have ruffled some feathers, man. But all the indirect bullshit, I'ma call you on it. I'ma really call you on it. I'ma call you on it. And my energy is everything to me. So, if you call yourself a man or a real woman, you don't like what I said, it don't necessarily have to end in, F you and you know what, this and that, because that's what they really want. But we all fall weak at some times. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. I don't know, everybody have a blessed day, man. I don't even feel like working out today, but I'm gonna do a little bit. I gotta do a little bit every day, do something. So y'all have a blessed day, man. I'm gone.